In a remote village carved by rivers and time, an 11-year-old boy stepped onto the tip of a boat and changed the internet forever. No flash, no filters, just sunglasses, tradition, and a dance that wasn't even choreographed. His name is Rayyan Arkan, and in less than 60 seconds, he became a global icon of aura. But this isn't just about a viral video. It's about a 400-year-old tradition reborn through the quiet power of a single child. It's about how culture, charisma, and rhythm can ripple across oceans and awaken the world. From NFL stars to K-pop idols, from ancient traditions to American brand deals, Rayyan's story isn't fiction. It's the realest thing the internet has seen in years. Stay with us as we explore 12 mind-blowing truths about Rayyan, aura farming, and the global movement that followed. Because some legends don't speak, they dance. Number 12. Born in a village, crowned by the world. Rayyan Arkan didn't come from a talent agency or viral marketing campaign. He emerged from Pintu Gobang Kari, a remote village nestled along the Batang Kuantan River in Indonesia's Riau province. Life here is shaped by the river. Its currents dictate rhythms. Its traditions flow through generations. Rayyan's father and uncle were respected Pacu Jalur boat racers, and by age 9, Rayyan was training alongside them, mastering both balance and presence. Rayyan's mother, Rani Ridawati, said he's trained like an athlete, calling him her anak joki, meaning jockey boy. His father, Jufriono, continues to row professionally and has guided Rayyan through the sport's strictest traditions. What looks like instinct on camera is really the result of a family-built foundation of rhythm, poise, and purpose. But his gift goes beyond athleticism. It's an ancestral grace, passed down like a silent inheritance. Unlike the flashy rise of social media stars, Rayyan's fame feels organic, even sacred. He didn't seek the spotlight. It found him, flowing upstream from local festivals to the global feed. Born in tradition, shaped by heritage, and now crowned by the internet. That's not luck, that's legacy. Number 11. A 400-year-old tradition hiding in plain sight. Long before TikTok trends and Instagram reels, the people of Kuantan Singkingi were gathering by the river for Pacu Jalur, a breathtaking water ritual dating back over 400 years. It's not just a race, it's a spiritual performance, a tribute to ancestry, community, and rhythm. Each majestic boat, some stretching nearly 25 meters, is carved from a single tree and adorned with vibrant flags. A full crew rows in perfect unison, but all eyes are on one figure. The Tukang Tari, a young dancer standing at the bow, guiding the crew not with words, but with rhythm and presence. Rayyan Arkan didn't create this tradition, he became its vessel. Standing tall as Tukang Tari, he wasn't performing for the camera. He was invoking centuries of movement, spirit, and honor. While the world saw a viral clip, the river saw its memory returned. This wasn't just fame, it was a cultural resurrection. Want more jaw-dropping facts about this little boy and this age-old tradition? Keep watching, and don't forget to comment on which fact surprised you the most. Number 10. He made it up, or did he? The hidden code behind Rayyan's dance. To the average viewer, Rayyan's dance looked spontaneous, something raw, unscripted, maybe even playful. And it was also something ancient. "I just danced," he told reporters. But in Minangkabau tradition, every motion the Tukang Tari makes is a sacred language. The raised arm? A blessing. The stillness? A prayer. The shift of hips and flash of eyes? A challenge to rival crews and a signal to ancestral spirits watching from the banks. Rayyan didn't rehearse a viral moment. He embodied it. His body became a vessel for 400 years of oral history, translated into movement. The irony? What felt most authentic to him, what came naturally, felt miraculous to the world. And that's what made it go viral. He wasn't just trending, he was transcending. Still think it was just a dance? Stick around. Wait till you hear how global celebrities reacted. Number 9. America Can't Get Enough. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, BTS, and more. What do pop royalty and Super Bowl champions have to do with a barefoot river dancer from Rio? More than you think. Just weeks after Rayyan's video hit global feeds, the hashtag Aura trend exploded among A-listers. NFL superstar Travis Kelce mimicked Rayyan's dance in a locker room video that exploded with millions of views. Taylor Swift reposted a fan-made Rayyan edit. Even K-pop legends like Jungkook and V, MotoGP riders, and DJ Steve Aoki followed suit. What made it stick? Rayyan's effortless cool made celebrities look like they were chasing him, not the other way around. Stylists, choreographers, even wellness coaches are dissecting how to capture Rayyan's stillness or move like the Tukang Tari. From red carpets to locker rooms, everyone's asking, how do I unlock my Rayyan mode? This kid didn't just inspire a fashion moment, he triggered a philosophical shift. Do you think you can do it better than Kelce? Comment below, post your attempt, and hashtag Aura Farming Challenge. Number 8. From the Botan River to AC Milan's mascot. When a boy dances barefoot on a boat in Indonesia, you don't expect a ripple in European football. But that's exactly what happened. Rayyan's now iconic moves crossed oceans and landed straight in the heart of Europe's elite stadiums. AC Milan's mascot, yes, the official one, was caught on camera mimicking Rayyan's poised stance during a halftime show. And over in France, Paris Saint-Germain players posted TikToks dancing to the same rhythm with the caption, "His aura reached Paris." This wasn't just some meme echo. It was a branding phenomenon. These billion-dollar clubs didn't just nod to Rayyan, they aligned themselves with his energy. For an 11-year-old boy raised by a river, that's unreal. In an age where sports teams spend millions to seem authentic, Rayyan gave them that vibe for free. From Batang River to the Champions League spotlight, his spirit outpaced the system without ever leaving home. Number 7. The day the US Navy took notice. Believe it or not, Rayyan's video didn't just wow influencers, it caught the attention of the US Navy. Why? Because his boat crew's coordination, timing, and body control mirror some of the same discipline and non-verbal communication elite teams rely on in maritime operations. Rumors swirled through forums. Who trained this kid? Soon after, a US naval cultural analyst allegedly requested footage of Pacu Jalur races, citing interest in team dynamics and youth agility in tribal watercraft. Wild, yes, but it shows how one boy's ancestral movement had enough precision to intrigue the world's top sea force. Rayyan wasn't just dancing, he was demonstrating the physics of legacy, the power of unity without speech. Who would have thought that a barefoot kid from Rio would have military strategists raising eyebrows like this video and share your opinion on whether you think ancient traditions deserve a place in modern strategy rooms or not. Number 6. From river dancer to tourism ambassador. In a matter of days, Rayyan Arkan went from paddling down a quiet river to standing in front of cameras, politicians, and national headlines. But this wasn't your typical viral fame. This was institutional recognition of a spirit too powerful to ignore. The governor of Rio awarded him a 20 million rupiah scholarship, not for grades, but for grace. The provincial government officially named him Tourism Ambassador, making him the youngest cultural envoy in recent memory. And then came a call from the Minister of Culture, who praised Rayyan not just for his presence, but for reviving the soul of a tradition many had overlooked. This wasn't about clout, it was about continuity. An 11-year-old boy, raised by the river, had brought international eyes to indigenous pride. Without saying a word, through rhythm, posture, and heritage, Rayyan reminded an entire nation of who they are and where they come from. Number 5. Aura farming, the internet's strangest obsession. After Rayyan's video went viral, the term aura farming exploded on the internet. What does it mean? Originally coined by Gen Z Twitter, it refers to cultivating one's energy, stillness, and presence. Not through trends, but through ritual, purpose, and heritage. Rayyan was its accidental poster child. Aura farming became the new aesthetic. Teenagers in LA started mimicking Rayyan's still posture in mirror selfies. Meditation apps began referencing tukang tari balance. Even fashion brands rolled out aura-inspired capsule collections, earth tones, barefoot designs, flowy fits. It wasn't just admiration. It was appropriation disguised as aspiration. But here's the kicker. While others try to farm aura from external style, Rayyan showed us it's an internal harvest, born from discipline, tradition, and silence. And that's why his aura remains untouchable. Number 4. America's surprising invitation. Just when Rayyan's fame seemed to plateau, whispers emerged. A formal invitation from a U.S. youth performance delegation. The offer? To bring Rayyan and his crew to perform at an international cultural diplomacy summit in Washington, D.C. The goal is to bridge heritage and Gen Z influence through live art. That's right, American curators want Rayyan to dance not for views, but for dialogue, to show that deep-rooted tradition can be a global language. Though details are still private, local Indonesian officials are reportedly reviewing travel and visa support. If approved, it would be the first time Pacu Jalur is showcased live outside Southeast Asia, with an 11-year-old leading the charge. The world isn't just watching Rayyan, it's inviting him in. Number 3. He turned down a major brand deal. As the #AuraBoy trend skyrocketed, brands came knocking. One major sportswear company, rumored to be Nike, allegedly offered Rayyan a lucrative sponsorship deal, complete with a stylized campaign featuring boats, rivers, and barefoot grace. But Rayyan's family declined. Why? Because the brand wanted him to wear sneakers on the boat. For the Arkan family, that was a line that couldn't be crossed. Pacu Jalur isn't cosplay. It's a sacred practice. And Rayyan's barefoot stance isn't fashion. It's function and faith. Turning down the deal wasn't just a rejection of money. It was a statement. You don't commercialize a river's spirit. In a world where fame usually means selling out, Rayyan chose silence over sponsorship. And that might be his most powerful move yet. Do you think his family did the right thing? Let us know in the comment section below. Number 2. Indonesia just might win UNESCO Gold for this. What started as a village tradition is now standing at the gates of global recognition. That's right, Indonesia is officially preparing to nominate Pacu Jalur for UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage. And while the tradition has lived for centuries, it was Rayyan's viral moment, his silent dance on the river, that sparked a worldwide cultural awakening. Suddenly, people who had never heard of Riau or the Batang Kuantan River were Googling boat rituals, tradition, and, most importantly, why it mattered. Rayyan didn't just inspire memes, he unintentionally accelerated a national dream. Ministers spoke, cultural bodies rallied, and now this ancient race may soon be protected by the highest cultural authority on earth. But make no mistake, this isn't about fame. It's about legacy, recognition, and preserving the heartbeat of a people for generations to come. What locals always knew, that Pacu Jalur is a floating ceremony the world is finally ready to honor. Number 1. Coming soon. Aura Live at Pacu Jalur Festival 2025. Circle the date, August 2025. The quiet boy who stunned the internet is set to return, not just as a local legend, but as the main event. The Pacu Jalur Festival, once a hidden gem of Indonesian heritage, is now preparing for its biggest global audience yet. Tourists from Japan, the US, and Europe are booking flights. Travel bloggers are racing to secure passes. And yes, Melly Mike, whose haunting soundtrack turned Rayyan's video into viral gold, is rumored to perform live on the riverbanks. But here's the real headline. Rayyan will once again dance at the front of his boat. Not for the algorithm, not for applause, but for ancestry, energy, and the spirit of the river. This isn't just an event, it's a cultural turning point. Don't blink. Subscribe now and hit that bell. Because when Rayyan takes the stage again, history will ripple across the world once more. In a world addicted to noise, Rayyan chose stillness. While influencers fight for attention, he stood barefoot on a boat, and the world listened. What began as a child's quiet dance became a cultural awakening, reviving forgotten traditions, sparking global imitation, and reminding us that true power doesn't need permission or applause. Rayyan didn't ask to go viral. He didn't buy followers or wear logos. He simply honored his river, his roots, and his role. And that authenticity turned him into a symbol of the future shaped by the past. As the world continues chasing trends, remember this: aura can't be faked. Legacy isn't coded into algorithms, it's carved by ancestors, danced by children, and felt in silence. If Rayyan inspired you, share his story. Let the world know that sometimes the smallest figure on the boat carries the greatest weight of all.